Like chronic pain, you mentioned that, and you hear chronic inflammation too, is like, that's like the biggest issue, it seems, as I'm learning, going through this process of issue in America, and really in, I guess, first world countries even, where there's the low grade constant issue that just lowers the quality of life.
Hmm.
That is just not really talked about, or it's kind of like you were even alluding to, is like kind of blown off. It's like you have to just accept
Right.
hitch in your step now for the rest of your life, because that just is what it is. That's just
Yep.
how I'm made, or that's the circumstance. So I'm just like almost a victim of circumstance.
Right. And I think part of it is because the allopathic model is not really set up for that type of medicine, that type of healthcare, right? It's very set up to be, you either have this disease or you don't have this disease. There's no this kind of gray area. And one of the things that I've talked about a lot on social media is that, like, healthcare and health is not a cliff. It's not like, and mind you, yes, there are instances in life that can look like a cliff, right? You're in a car accident and you go immediately from healthy, happy to disabling chronic pain. But in the chronic, disease place, there, it's not a cliff, this hill, right? And it's you start at a state of health and you slowly go down, and at some point you start to notice symptoms, but you keep going down, keep going down. But if you don't fit the criteria that the allopathic model has defined as disease, then a lot of and it's part of this is insurance. The issue is insurance. Insurance isn't going to cover if you kind of have a disease. You either do or you don't. And you're either going to get approved for treatment or you're not going to get approved for a treatment, right?
Right.
And so I think that's why naturopathic medicine is starting to grow, why functional medicine is starting to explode, because there are all these Americans who are suffering, and the current system for chronic disease has parts of it that are broken, that doesn't recognize these kind of dysfunctional states as opposed to a disease state.